Hi, I'm Coach Dave. I'm the designer of the Palm Beach Row workout. And this video is going to be really an educational tool for you as you're going through your audition to get into training for our company. So as you're going to watch this video, I want you to know that this is not exactly what a class looks like. There's no music going on. In fact, I'm not even going to cue most of the exercises that I demonstrate. I'm going to give some detail on things that maybe you're not as familiar with because everybody's going to be coming to us from different backgrounds. But for a lot of the exercises, I'm intentionally going to just be silent and demonstrating the movements. And that's so that we can test and see what your knowledge is of those movements when you demonstrate them in your audition. So as you're watching this video, it's really an educational tool, and I hope it helps give you an idea of what we're expecting. And when you go through your actual audition, I want you to add as much flair and all of the energy and excitement that comes from your personality naturally, so we get the best idea of what a class would be like with you. So thanks for auditioning, and I hope that this helps you in the process. Good evening, everybody. I'm Coach Dave. Welcome to Palm Beach Row. Today's a power day, and we're going to start off with some timing work and hip hinges. We're going to get right into 20 jumping jacks, 10 seal jacks, and then 10 hip hinges, and we're going to do it twice. Right after that, we'll get on to the rower, and this is going to be a 5-minute total warm-up block. So when we go through the jumping jacks in a moment, I'll give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown. We're going to reach high with straight arms, and when you come down, we're all going to hit the hips at the same time. That's going to be tough, but that's what we're going to try to do, same time. When we get to the seal jacks, we'll start with arms ahead, open up, and then we're going to try to clap at the same time. Same thing, it's about timing when we get there. And when we get to the dowel hip hinge, we're going to try to hinge at relatively a simultaneous pace. So let's get it started. We're going to go into 20 jumping jacks, starting in 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, hands ahead. We're opening laterally now. In 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2 of 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab your dowels. Make 3 connection points, head, shoulders, and tailbone. Hand behind the neck and lower back. Hinge in 10 times. Let's push the butt back slow. Keeping all 3 connection points, then come back up to a butt squeeze. That's 1 and 10. We're going to bring it up to a little bit of a faster cadence in 3, 2, 1. Drop, 2, drop, 3, drop, 4, drop, 5, drop, 6, drop, 7, drop, 8, drop, 9, drop, 10. Put the dowel away. We're going right back to jumping jacks in 5. 20 of them. 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Seal jacks again, arms straight ahead. This is the last round of them. 10, 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dowel time. If you remember which hand was in which position, try to switch it for this round. We're going to go right into the faster cadence in 3, 2, 1, begin. Drop, 1, drop, 2 of 10, 3, drop, 4, drop, 5, drop, 6, drop, 7, drop, 8, drop, 9, drop, 10. All right, dowels down. Time to start working on some rowing. We're going to getting strapped in, strap around the wide point of the foot. Hands wide on the handles once you get set up, and palms are going to face down. Turn your monitor on with your top left button on the rowing monitor. And here's how this is going to go. You're going to mirror me. We're going to work through the three main phases of the stroke, the drive, the reach, and the slide. We'll start off slow for 10 strokes, and then we'll start picking up the speed for the rest of our 5-minute block. We got 1 minute and 45 seconds left. So, grab your handles, posture up. We're just doing the drive and nothing else, finishing at the back. Legs straight at the drive, and at the last moment, the arms are going to pull right under the chest. So let's get it started. Reset at the front. We're starting off with just the drive in 3, 2, 1, drive. Now, on the way forward, you're going to reach your arms straight and tilt at the hips, maintaining great posture. We call that the reach. Now we're going to slide to the front, maintaining this posture. There's the slide. So let's put it together. A drive, a reach, and a slide. In 3, 2, 1. Drive, reach, slide. That's 2 of 10. Drive, reach, slide. 3, drive, reach, slide. Drive, reach, slide. Drive, reach, slide. That's 6. Drive, reach, slide. 7. Reach, slide. 8. Reach, slide. 9. One more. Reach, slide, drop. Reach, slide. All right, relax. We got 30 seconds. We're going to keep a faster pace now, and we're going to say it out loud as we go. Try to stay with me. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Drive, reach, slide, 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 drive, reach, slide. Relax. Okay. Well, now we're warmed up and educated on the stroke. Let's put it together. You can unstrap your feet for a moment. Keep your eyes on me. We're going to switch it up now. We're going into a different circuit. This is going to be an 8-minute total circuit. We're going to start off with a 200-meter row. Then we're going to go into 5 walkout double push-ups. You'll do that for 2 rounds. Once you finish those 2 rounds, we're going to have a 100-meter row, some dumbbell rear delt flies for 12, and a plank rotational mountain climber for 12. So 100 meters on the row, and then after that, you're going into your 5 walkout push-ups. Here's what that looks like. You start by touching your toes. You might need to bend your knees a little bit to get down there. Do it if you have to. Walk your hands out. Do 2 push-ups, and then walk them right back in. All the way back up to a stand. If you need to kneel for the push-ups, no problem. Go right into the kneel. Now we'll do 2 rounds of 100 meters and 5 of those. Then we're going into a 200 meters, 5 of those, 2 times. Then we're going into a 100 meter, followed by 12 of the dumbbell rear delt fly and 12 mountain climber. Once we get to the dumbbell rear delt fly, drop into the same hip hinge position we were using with the dowel. Open up to a T like a bird and come back down under control. Trying to keep your head in place through that movement. And for the last one, mountain climbers. And we're going to add a rotation to it. Knee towards the opposite elbow. So let's get it started. We're going right into a 200-meter row, followed by 5 of the walkout double push-ups when we get there. Clear your monitors. Your distance is in the bottom right. This is going to be an 8-minute total block. And for the purpose of the video, that's the last cue I'm going to give. finish, we're going to take 5 deep breaths at the end of your push-ups before you actually start rowing. So once you finish, 5 deep breaths. All right, don't forget your 5 deep breaths before you finish. And move on to your next circuit. On your next circuit, you've got a 100-meter row, followed by 12 rear delt fly, and 12 of the rotational mountain climber knee to elbow. Just about halfway through your 8-minute block. Two more minutes left. 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right. We're about 90 seconds away from a brand new circuit. For the purpose of the video, remember, I'm not giving tons of cues. I'm leaving a lot of open space where you'd be putting in your own coaching cues. Also, you wouldn't be doing these exercises at the same time. I'm giving you some visual of what would be going on in the room. All right. So moving on, we're going to be doing a drop set now. We're going to start with a 300-meter row, then we're going to drop 100 meters each round. It's going to go 300, 200, 100, and if you get down to the 100, you're just going to keep repeating the 100. There's going to be a 6-minute total block. After you finish your first row, you're going to go into 8 deadlifts, followed by side plank leg lift for 8 each side. So when you get into your deadlift, we're going to go heavier. No more cues. This is going to be for the coach to describe. This is a Romanian deadlift. Okay. Once you're done with the deadlift, you're going to be moving into a side plank position and doing 8 leg lifts in your side plank position. Cueing it as you would need to, coach. Okay, so this is a 6-minute block. And we're going to start off with your 300-meter row in 3, 2, 1, begin. 300, 8 and 8, 200, 8 and 8, 100, 8 and 8, and then keep repeating. After you finish your side plank, you got a 30-second rest. Look at the clock at the front of the room before you move on to the next set. Looking at the clock, 30 seconds. Coach talking now. You have a 200-meter row next, so we should be able to add some power. Down to the final 30, if you want to skip your last rest, you got a rest coming on the demo. Couple more strokes, finishing up strong, 15 seconds. Done. Woo. All right, we are 90 seconds away from your last block. Woo. So usually we'd have the TV screen up. So as a coach, you just swipe and you get the brand new set of videos so that you know exactly where you are in the workout. Obviously, I'm not in our studio right now, so I'm using my computer as the screen. Little tiny font to read it from afar. All right, this time, we're gonna be going right back in to that same drop set row, 300, 200, 100, and then you keep the 100s going. We're gonna hold 8 reps for our 2 exercises that follow. Exercise 1's a goblet squat, and exercise 2 is gonna be back to that side plank leg lift again. And that's gonna be the end of the workout. So, only one we got a demo is the goblet squat. Again, I'm gonna keep quiet, coach your demo. We are right on time, going back into your 300-meter row and your final 6-minute block. Clock starts now. Give it everything you've got left. .30-second rest. Final 2 minutes of the workout. Whew. Last minute. Remember, you can skip your last rest coming into the final few moments of the workout. Seconds. And done. Woo! Congratulations. Workout complete. Give somebody a high five next to you. And let's get together and do some stretches. All right, at this point, that's where the demonstration part of the video is gonna end. Oh, that was good. So, things to think about. Right now, and we're perfect on time, that was 31 minutes. Right now, you'll be going through 3 stretches. On the guide that you're going to get, your template guide, it just says 3 coach pick stretches. Pick some stretches that line up with these exercises. General points you might be wondering. In terms of the programming today, there was not a specific goal. Some of these basic movements were really just to see how you coach them. So the normal workout is not necessarily like this, but this is a gist of it. And it's supposed to challenge you in a couple ways. Practice a little bit before you come to your audition. Think about what you're gonna say. It takes a little bit of time to get the important words out fast enough that you stay within your timeline. So, of course, there's gonna be some mistakes. Don't worry about that. Expect you're gonna make some mistakes. You saw me coming back and forth to the screen a couple times. At one point I gave an improper repetition count. I corrected it. And when you do this in a real setting, real class, you're gonna have your video screen going. So really all you're gonna be focusing on is getting people to transition, and then you'll be able to reference the screen quickly as you're going through your demonstration. As soon as you're done with the demo, you call out the rep count and you're good to go. So expect the audition. Some of the parts of the audition are actually a little bit more challenging, intentionally putting you in an uncomfortable position and seeing how you react to it. Practice is gonna help. So that's it for now. Get your practice in, check your timing, and prepare. Bring a sheet of paper. Maybe one thing that you can do is you can print out each block and notes on its own sheet. When you're done with one block, put it to the side, you can figure it out. Be a little creative. We want to know that you're actually trying to do well in this audition. People who didn't watch it all the way through to this point aren't going to have the advantages or maybe some of the comfort knowing what we're expecting and hearing these last few statements. So I wish you the best of luck. I'm excited to meet a lot of you guys as we go through this process. We're going to make one heck of a good product. Thanks for going through this. Kill it out there.